What are those different types of cyberbullying?
The most familiar type is just what I think we would call dissing in interpersonal interactions, insulting, rude, humiliating with embarrassing comments, even threatening, spreading rumors, which is a way to harm someone's social relationships and friendships. Excluding is particularly important to young people. Close social group has a party or an event. She's not invited, and then she sees all the postings of everybody else's photos. To me, there are two that are really serious. One of those is outing, and that can be done by a friend who suddenly is not your friend. You've had a conflict, and they know secrets about you, and they tell them. And then the whole world knows. We saw that just recently in the news. There was a boy, someone lured him into sending a sexual photo to someone he had formed an online relationship. And of course, they were going to blackmail him and about posting it online, and he committed suicide. That's pretty horrendous outcome. So outing, telling someone's secrets, doxing. I had an example of that with a colleague who's transgender, and gives talks about it. And someone who didn't think that was appropriate gave his address, the names of his kids and what schools they went to, his phone number. He was terrified because some people used that to harass him, not just online, but in person. Masquerading, someone pretending to be you, doing offensive things. And then, of course, the people who are targeted think you did it. I even had a personal example of that 100 years ago. I was studying for my licensure exam for psychologist, and there was a news group, we called it then. And we would discuss questions or topics, and it was very helpful. One time, someone posted a question, and I noticed she was from Colorado State University, where I had a master's and knew a lot of the people in town. So I said, I'd like to talk with you back channel just about the city. Weeks later, I got a message from her saying, I am reporting you to the psychology license board. I am reporting you to your university. You should never, and went on and on about how, and I was just flabbergasted. Someone had taken my identity and emailed all these people with really crude, repulsive, offensive comments. So of course she didn't think I should have a license or a doctorate. And I was able to trace the owner of that group who was able to get the IP address of the person who claimed that he was on vacation, and it must have been his house guest who did it, but he couldn't be sure. And I said, I want a letter of apology to the state and to my university. But maybe it was a prank, but that could have destroyed my career.
That's incredible. And especially as all parts of our lives are digitized, the risk of those kind of things, it's going up.
There are people who are really trolls. They get great pleasure in upsetting people and will deliberately provoke shock actions and so forth. And don't feed the trolls is the common thing. And I really believe that. And stalking, just the way you can hide and follow someone around. You can do that online. You can harass people. You could create a fake social media account with my information and then be me and be not me, but be me in a way that would cause me harm. So that's some of the ways that people use digital media to bully or cyberbully.